heart of gold, but ready to fight. Standing tall, doing what's right. Shining truth like a firelight. Daddy's wisdom running deep taught me promises I gotta keep. Breaking chains, leaving pain behind. Calling out the crooked kind. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies. No more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawntrooper rides again. Ain't no fear when I'm around. Justice stands on solid ground. One last chance to make it right, or face the reckoning tonight. In the dark, where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell. Standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies. No more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawntrooper rides again. In the dark, where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell. Standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies. No more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawntrooper rides again.
Warning: the following video contains strong language, which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content Warning: the following video contains strong language, which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention. Well. Greetings and salutations and Kasha, hello my darling. Hey, you're very welcome. I've missed you, and I've missed you guys too. And I do apologise for being missing in action, but I have been quite busy. I've been all over the shop, to be honest with you. Also, editing is, every time I start editing, that something crops up. But it's good to see everyone. I am back. I will be giving my opinion about certain things, certain stuff that's been going on online, and just to do like a quick catch up. Obviously, I haven't been paying that much attention. I've sort of hung out with Squid, and I haven't seen my pretty actually for a while, so I need to go and catch up with that little lady. But Yeah, there's been a lot going on. A few weeks ago, I think I was still busy at one point, and I got sent a message in regards of paint chips, aka Mr. Magoo, Elmer Fudd, aka the absolute freaking clown. And again, I am going to make this a public announcement. I am not employed or paid for by anyone from What the Hells or in any shape or form. However, if you're listening, Jeremy, considering that I have called it on multiple things, and not just me, there's other people who've called it as well. However, I have been hitting the nail on the head with a lot of things, especially stuff that's been going on lately over the last couple of weeks, and well, over the last week. Even though I've been busy in 3D world and been busy with other things, with work and everything, one thing I can say is that I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated. I feel happy and vindicated that multiple people now can see the true colors of some individuals, their behavior, their pattern, the labeling, and everything else. And like, I am not. Here's the thing: if I don't talk about someone, right, David, thank you very much for the hug, mate. Right back at you, my friend. Yeah, right back at you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And also to Robert and Kasha, thank you very much for, continuing to be members. Both of you at 3 months, so thank you very much for that. But I feel vindicated because, like, the thing is, a lot of people have been on the receiving end of derogatory deflection, dishonesty, lies. Why is it that everyone is always the bad guy, but the people who are accusing of the bad guy never show proof? Never have. There's always a word, a sentence that I've always used: burden of proof. If you are making accusations, yeah, all right, well, whoopee shit. You've got a conversation. Whoopee shit. You've got like documents. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. Should someone take your word for it? Maybe. If you trust that person and you know that person's integrity and ethics are 100% straight and right, and you know that these people or that individual doesn't do shit like they've been accused of, then you know what to do. You can always ask a question. But here's the thing. The moment you start questioning it is the moment you start becoming a bad guy. Now, so there's a lot of plagiarism. There's a lot of sociopaths who have. Oh, you too. Well, congratulations, David. Well done, mate. There's a lot of people who will always play the victim and always slap labels. And yes, you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to name or even venture into the realm of giving any credit whatsoever. Do you know why? Because you are irrelevant. Relevance means that you are going to be discussed or someone will talk to you or, but if you're not relevant, why should a person waste time discussing or thinking or talking about that? And like I said before, anything that should be said in public is just like, hey, you're fucked. See you in court. Bye-bye. That's it. And the less you say in public, the better. Because today I feel vindicated. 2 years. 2 years. And now we've witnessed a hat trick. 3 groups of people. Pow. Same behavior. Pow. Same reaction. Pow. Same fucking sentences. Pow. Pow. You couldn't make this shit up even if you tried. And I am so glad. And I'm not being vindictive now. I'm not being nasty towards the victims or to the real victims. But I am so fucking glad that people are now have their eyes open and said, because I'll tell you one thing. To attack someone who only a month or so ago gifted What the hell's something? You just lost all fucking credibility. And we're not even going, and seriously, we're not even fucking scratching the surface yet. We're not even scratching the surface. And here's the thing. I am loving it. I am sitting here loving it. The fact that, you know, I mean, you voluntarily walk into a fucking minefield. That's how stupid you are. And it's a group of people. And then you've got people who make threats to cause physical harm. Why the fuck is YouTube not doing something about this? Why is YouTube allowing this to happen? I mean, it's bad enough that they show crap from stuff that shouldn't be on YouTube. But when you've got someone sitting on a panel making physical threats to cause physical harm, that doesn't get covered. That you're not protected by the First Amendment, as you Americanese say that over in America. You're not protected. The threats to cause physical harm is not a protected fucking action. It's not protected under the First Amendment or your Constitution. In fact, I'm surprised that someone hasn't contacted the police about that. But then again, I mean, people will get so fucking emotionally involved in all this shit. They see past the fucking facts and they just see what they want to see. Oh, fucking Spawntrooper's been away for a while. Now he's coming in with both barrels going. No, I'm not. I haven't even fucking warmed up yet. But I'm glad to see everybody. I am really happy to see everybody. Amolgo, Steve, Dave, Robert, Kasha. Who else have I missed? Oh, Daniel, my friend. Oh, good. Do you know what? I saw you come in and say, "Oh, I got in. I made it in." Of course you made it in, buddy. You're always going to make it in. All you have to go is click join the stream. But here's the thing. Here's what gets me, right? And a lot of people are not going to like this, and some people may, and some people may not. But why the fuck do you care what people say? Why don't you just concentrate on the actual facts? Let's dissect this, right? We've got one group of people attacking someone else now, and this is now the fourth time that this has happened, and it's always the same fucking story. Yeah. Right. But we're going to discuss that in more detail in the members only. So if you're not a members only, you know, talk about members only. I nearly forgot. I can't forget that. Pow. Have some of that. There you go. I have just gifted 5. That was the last night. There you go. Nina Cornick, Kevin and Patty Screen and Crystalia. Wait, 4? Where's the 5th one? There's one missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the? 4. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it not gifted, or is it specifically looking for someone? Anyway, so you got that, and then you've got the Ohio court case, the banker, the restraining case. I mean, talk about blowing yourself out of the water. I mean, like, how many times did I say that Bruce Matskin is going to lose his license because of the shit he's caused? And look what's happened. It's come back to bite him in his ass. Everyone. I really don't know what to say anymore. I think that people just need to shut the fuck up, pay attention, listen to what's being said, and pay attention. Because then, if you'd paid attention, because that's exactly what I've done from day one. I have fucking been a shadow of Bruce Matskin. I have figured that guy out from day one. Within a couple of weeks of challenging him on his behavior and everything else, way before he even represented Lynette Preston, I already knew what this guy was like. And if you go back from the beginning and actually listen to what I say, you'll go, fucking hell, he's right. Now, am I rubbing my own ego? Absolutely not. Do I feel vindicated? Fucking you bet I do. Do I feel that like I've said it? Absolutely. Do I think that a lot of people have used my content? Absolutely. Do you know what? I don't care. And I hope they did use it, and they used it because everyone has a different way of or putting their side of the story across. And if they used, and yes, I've used other people's content as well. You know, absolutely. They don't have, Robert. And here's the thing, right? The anti what the hells, you can't really call it the anti what the let me restart that one. Let me start that one again. This is where you now need to fucking look at the bigger picture. If need be, get a pen and paper, right, and then put across center of the paper from left to right, and then from the top to bottom. You will have 4 boxes. In the top left hand box, you'll put Lynette Preston and John Cook. In the top right hand box, right, what you'll do, you'll put Bruce Matskin, right, Michael Fulp. Yeah, you'll put Bruce Matskin, the Crampons, Robert Kersey. Yeah. Right. And then down in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll put Volp. Right. Yeah, Volp. And then to the right of that, you put those other fucking clowns. Life Jacket Lips and Mr. Magoo, aka Elmer Fudge. Yeah, you put them. And then you look at those groups. Right. And then what you need to do, right in the center, you put other individuals, like a bald-headed clown who thinks that everything that comes out of his fucking mouth is gospel. It's not. In fact, he lies for his fucking teeth. But we'll discuss that at some other point when I decide to, when I feel like it, you know. But when you've got that in front of you, what I want you to do then is get another piece of paper, do the same thing with a cross, and then write the pros and cons of each individual, where they come from, what they've done, right? And what you will find, right, is that when you connect the dots, you'll find that most of the people on the top right, the bottom left, and the bottom right, you'll notice that most of the dots connected are to those 3 boxes. And you'll only get 1 or 2 or 3 arrows, lines going back to Lynette Preston and John Cook. One thing that a lot of people forgot is that subterfuge can happen without you even knowing it happened. Right? The fact that certain individuals, right? I said a long time ago that Lisa Lee Rabusi, whatever her freaking name is, Roly Poly, whatever, Lisa Lady, it was either personal or romantically, let down. One of the two, all right? Right? It turns out that it was a personal thing / professional thing, right? And she even admitted that, because the thing is, she was getting so much pressure because I was sitting on my stream saying, yeah, it's personal. And the thing is, when you push buttons, people will react. And and with them, one thing I've noticed, if you don't react, or you react completely differently to what they expect, they don't like that. A lot of people don't like that. I've noticed that across the board. Lots of people do not like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here, right, to hold people's hands. I'm here to go, right, here's the facts, here's the proof, there's the evidence, crack on. And if I was in the wrong, why would you be here? It's as simple as that. Now, the fleas, right, the fleas, I find it quite strange. I mean, especially what Jeremy was saying about text messages and emails, and the fact that emails were coming in from people from the anti what the hells, while the lawyer had his laptop open. Don't you find that strange? Don't you find that was contempt of court? Technically, could Jeremy turn around and say, "Hey, that's evidence. We want that. Everything you just shown is proof of action." Because people, because at the end of the day, right, it's proof that there's no conspiracy anymore. It is a deliberate attempt to destroy someone's character. and sitting in court, richly seeing the emails come in from these idiots, that's evidence. So on a technicality, Jeremy should have that. Now, Jeremy, like the last video he did, it actually irritated me. I think he needs to fucking grow up. He needs to stop acting like, he's funny. He's not. You're not funny, Jeremy. All right. If you're going to talk about something serious, then talk about it in a serious way. Don't sit there and take the fucking piss or mock someone, because at the end of the day, you're just making yourself look like a dick. Considering that you are the victim, that you and George and everyone who's associated with you and what else have been targeted. You're the last person who should be sitting on their platform going, here, you should be doing that. People like me can, because at the end of the day, everyone's game, including you. Now, I have watched, hi Janet, I have watched the streams about Ohio court case, and you know what? Congratulations, you the first video I knew you're definitely gonna win that, right? There's no doubts, and I haven't catched up yet, and I probably will do. I won't do until later, but I will catch up. Hi Cynthia, but I can tell you right now, okay, you need to fucking get a grip of yourself. You're a businessman. Right, and you are a public figure, and at the end of the day, mocking these people is not your forte, right? You need to take care of your health. You need to take care of your loved one. That's George. You need to take care of your family and your friends around you, right? And let fucking Randy Shockett and everyone else in the league team deal with these people, right? Don't give them info. Yes. You've been at it for fucking 2-3 years now, all right? And take the piss out of him. Fine, take the piss out of him. I mean, look at Mr. Magoo, or look at Mr. Volp, or at Skeletor. Or, hello, you guys. I mean, seriously, right? Or you got Roly Poly, the Crampons, and then you got freaking Jabba the Hoot, Dave, and then you got Swamp Lizard. I mean, that guy. Seriously, I mean, really. And then Bone Crusher. You see, all these people think that they've been forgotten, that they've disappeared into the shadows. Oh, no, you haven't. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's only going, at the end of the day, you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. However, so far, Jeremy Hales has won more than he's lost. Okay? And here's another thing. Hey, Paint Chips, Richard A. Luthman, Mr. fucking Magoo, you absolute fucking besotted wank stain. Here's a personal message from you to me. No, from me to you, sorry. See, you even got that wrong. All right, let me tell you something right now. All right, you're not a mobster. You're not a gangster. In fact, you're not fucking scary at all. You threaten people, all right, because you are a spineless coward. And you know why I know that? It's because you like to play everything off with jokes, satire, and fun. Because if you are man enough, a man doesn't fucking give it large on a YouTube platform led by two of the most disgusting individuals I have ever had the pleasure and unfortunate pleasure of coming across. Now, maybe that's something you get off on. Hi, Trissa. Good to see you again. Now, maybe that's something, you get off on. But you are nothing, dude. You think you're a mobster, gangster because of certain people you may know. Right? But I bet you any money. Mama, how you doing? But I bet you any money, Richard, put you in a medieval MMA ring, you would pay someone to get out of it. So why don't you think before you speak? And here's another thing. If you want, yes, you're trying to make views and content and make money and all that. Yeah, we get that part. There's other people like you out there, right, who do that. Right? It's all about the fame and the money. Yeah. Well, you're quite famous in the newspapers. I mean, you've been famous since 2009, actual fact. The fact that you tried to run for a president in your area in New Jersey and you got fobbed off, right? You got dropped like a sack of shit. It's all public information. And the fact that you are harassing a DA, the fact that they actually allowed you out of prison, and all this time, all these years, you've never used ever on any document, court document, police report, any document, have you ever used the suffix junior until now? You're lucky that I don't live in America, and you are definitely lucky that I am not a judge. You thought that was going somewhere else, didn't you? Yeah. Because I tell you one thing, if I was in any shape or form a judge or a legal representative or whatever, I'd be going, hang on a minute, you're using that. You're using that as a weapon. You're weaponizing your name. That's the mistake you made. You can't suddenly just start using something just because you say it so. All right? At the end of the day, I know many people who have got the same name as their father. Right? And they have used junior all the time. But you don't get that, do you? You don't get that in your thick, fat fucking head. That the fact that you just suddenly turn around and say junior. On a technicality, yeah, only one person has to have the suffix in the family if you got the same name. Oh, okay. And then you sit on your platform with bearded fisherman, who is the most unhinged individual I have ever fucking had the pleasure of seeing. Yeah, don't forget, a couple of years ago, he made some very, very interesting comments in the Crampon stream, if I can remember correctly. He made some sort of threat, and then a while after that, he then retracted his comments, which was too little too late, which a lot of people seem to be doing quite often, actually. A lot of people like to say shit, and then suddenly they come back at half an hour later and go, oh, I'm sorry, I was just having a bad day. I couldn't find the toilet paper to wipe my ass, which is my mouth. And I'm going to get sued by my ass because my mouth's talking shit. Anyway, so, Mitchie baby, listen, mate. Right, you injected yourself into all this, right, because you want clout, you want fame, you want attention. Well, here's an idea. Why don't you get yourself one of those little plants? Those ones where you say something and it repeats it. Get yourself one of them and have a full-blown conversation with that. It won't cost you that much. Trust me. All right. Or buy yourself a decent mirror. All right. And then once in a while, before you bang one out, because obviously we know you're a dickhead, so therefore you have to rub your forehead and then spit in a mirror just to get excited. Right? Just go in the bathroom and then just look at yourself in the mirror and just say, "Who's a pretty boy?" Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are a pretty boy. Yes, you are. A bit chubby, but yes, you are. Yeah. And let's talk about, oh, God. I'll tell you one thing. I have seen so much shit going on in it. I mean, here's the thing. Lisa, I know that you are toothless and chubby and, you sit on your ass most of the time. Let me ask you a question, Lisa. When would you come to the actual realization is that every single person who has any type of brain cell knows you 100%? 100 fucking percent. You are a freaking wankazoid. Do you know what? If you existed in the fucking ages of the dinosaur, they would fucking sue you. They wouldn't eat you. They wouldn't try to chase you. They would fucking sue you. They would wait until there would be a dinosaur lawyer and they would sue the shit out of you. Why? Because you're stupid. You're jealous. You're insecure. And you just talk shit. You think you're I won a case. It's all about the clout with you people. It's all about the PR, about the getting your name out there. But don't you realize, look, I don't give a flying crap. I'm a gamer. I'm going to play games. I am actually playing a game right now, which I'm going to talk about. Someone, Emma, go remind me, right? Now, here's the thing. You guys, this is why I can call you on your bullshit. Because when I first came across you absolute fucking wobbles, right, is basically you going on about your crystal penises, you were doing all your crystals, your resin crystals and shit like that, your skulls and everything. That went out the bloody window. You don't do that anymore. Isn't that fucking interesting? Why? Not making a lot of money? No? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you could always make busts of your face, and sell them. I mean, you make some money. And the thing is, you can't grift off the child and everyone else now, can you? No, I've noticed that as well. The grift has gone down, but people are still dumb enough to give you money. Oh, then we've got Swamp Lizard and Tori. Hey, Tori, where are you? Have you changed your name to Tammy? Have you noticed? Excuse me, Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Have you noticed? Tori disappeared. Tammy appeared. All right. And some other people, and I'm not going to name some of these individuals because at the end of the day, they have showed me respect. So I'm going to show them respect. They've left me alone and I've left them alone because they know if they start me, I destroy them verbally with facts. Now, here's the thing. You bounce around on other platforms trying to take the heat off you because of all the shit that you cause. And then suddenly you're back on your own platform. You got fucking idiot on your Marley. Hello, Marley, my darling. Good to see you. All right. You got idiot on what? And then you got Tammy, and then you got yourself, and then you got fucking Robbie. Right. Robbie has been. All right. All of you has been. And the only reason any of you, that includes myself as well, everybody, the only reason, right, we have this type of level of attention is because of this of Jeremy Hills. So technically, you should be thanking Jeremy for the attention you're getting. And that's the only thing, you should be grateful of. Me, I got the attention because I'm outspoken and I say it as it is. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. Who fucking knows? Anyway, but when you sit there and you talk, I just don't understand it why you just don't keep your mouth shut. Because the more you talk, and many months ago, all right, I was talking to a very nice lady, nice person. Yes, it is a lady, right? Who I've got the utmost respect for, and we discussed Rico. We discussed that, and I have covered that. I've covered that a couple of times about witness intimidation and funding about money. Here's one thing that people seem to confuse themselves about. All right. One court case is on stay because of the bankruptcy. The bankruptcy is still ongoing. Then you've got the restraining, permanent restraining order. That is sort of either complete or it's in the completion or whatever. Then you've got the Fed case that was against everybody, right? So, and there's probably more lawsuits coming from the way I'm getting it. Now, I am going to put the Q&A time in a minute, halfway through, right? Because it's only fair to get you guys to, interact. Now, I know that Paint Chip sits out there. I know that I know people who are loyal fans or loyal ass kissers or whatever you want to call them for the crampons and for these individuals. Now, here's a message for them. What would you do? I want you to think about this. I want you to sit back now and just listen to what I'm about to say. I'm not being facetious. I'm not going to be sarcastic or I'm not going to be rude. I want you to listen to what I've got to say when it comes to these individuals. If you had a newborn child and you were in a car and you take the behavior of these individuals and swap it for a driving skill, and you are driving at 120 miles an hour down the highway, would you put your child and yourself in that position or not? Now, let me flip that around to give you a little bit an easier way, metaphor, an easier way. Would you trust yourself, your life, with these individuals? Hi, Mama Karma. Would you trust yourself and your life with these individuals? Because I can tell you one thing now, there are probably about a dozen people who I trust immensely, right? But I would never, ever trust them with my life. Do you know why? Because I am responsible for my safety, not them. If anything happens to me and they happen to be there and they jump in and help and support, that's a different matter. Now, these other individuals from the anti-what the hells, they don't give a shit if you've got a pulse or not. Remember that. Remember that. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your illnesses. They don't care about, they will play the game. They will try to play. They'll do whatever they can to get the clout, the grift, whatever. They don't care. They do not care. I just find this whole thing. I can't wait until the courts go right, done, yeah, bang, and the court cases are over. Because I'm going to sit there and then I am going to say what I want and need to say. I have been filtering what I've been saying for a long time, but I'm going to say what I need to say. And hey, Luthman, you're a fucking coward, a spineless coward. You like to threaten people and try to intimidate people. Maybe one day, and touch wood, it never happens. I don't mean any ill will towards you, but one day you're going to fucking rub someone up the wrong way and they're going to slap you back into next week. Because your mouth and your attitude, you think you're invincible. You're not. And in fact, even you, like, I know that you're an asshole, and I know people out there, with the what the hell's that, they're all fucking idiots. But they're human beings at the same time. They are human beings, and they are all taking advantage of each other. And if they see a weakness in someone, they will take advantage of that. And they have been doing that to each other. But I'm not going to say who's been doing it. I'm not going to say why. Because at the end of the day, I was absolutely fucking surprised that I saw that happen. All you have to do is go and watch the last couple of streams with the crampons, and you'll soon figure it out. But oh boy. But no, I don't work for Jeremy Hells. Never have done, never will do. In fact, if Jeremy Hells came in here right now and said, "Oh, hello, Spawn, can we talk?" I'll go, in what aspect and why? Because at the end of the day, he is way out of my league in regards of business or fucking anything else. And to be honest with you, I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to, get clout, whatever. Okay. Let other people want to jump on different streams and all that shit. Yeah, I know. And before I actually had my own chat live stream, yeah, I went on to different individuals' platforms, and some were good, some were fucking shite. But lately, the one thing I can say is this: when you actually come across someone who's like you, which I see in Squid and in My Pretty and Rattus and a couple of other people as well, and you sit on a platform together, and you got like that. What's that freaking saying? It's a black and white. It's a Korean. Oh God, what's it called? Yin and yang. You got yin and yang. Yeah, you got the positive with the fucking out of control. You know what I mean? So you got like a fucking electro bouncing all over the fucking place, and then you got and I love that, because when you come across people who you can actually communicate with and you can actually bounce ideas off with, and yes, I've been away for a while and I've been busy, and I came back and then all hell went fucking tits up again. But one thing I can say, I've got some really good news coming up. There will be a new supermarket stream at some point, and I will start doing streams again. I am still working on editing now that yin and yang. Now that all the work I was doing is done, yeah. And here's another thing. Look, here's one thing I want to point out to people. Maybe this is going to be a shock to some people. I'm a type of person, right? I treat everyone the same way. There's no differences. It could be Robert, it could be Cynthia Marlin, it could be Ammo Girl, it could be Squid, it could be My Pretty, it could be anyone. I treat everyone the same way. I always treat people with respect until they fucking fuck it up, right? And I'm not going to change for nobody, yeah. And I want you to remember that. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you, right, to treat yourself with respect, but at the same time, right, accept the fact that there's people out there who are absolute. Do you know what? There are people out there who need to find that fucking tree in that forest and walk up to it, give it a large and a very strong hug, and fucking profusely fucking apologize for wasting so much oxygen. Seriously. And anyway, has anyone noticed that I'm not coughing as much? Because I'm cutting down and smoking, and boy, it's been a fucking roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. And by the way, guys, if you're not following and you want to come in, following, streaming. Oh God, if you're not subscribed or you haven't hit that notification bell, even if it does work or not, right, and you want to be part of this community, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, come on in and join in. Constructive criticism is good. If you come in here thinking that you can fucking get one over on me, trust me, it either goes good or it goes bad. You either get yeeted or you stay and we have a constructive conversation. However, at the end of the day, if you try to force your opinion onto me, you'll get fucking one shot across the bow. And then it's fucking yeet. And trust me, right, just because some of the mods are not here and Ammo Girl's here, just because Ammo Girl, you don't want to mess with Ammo Girl. And that's why Ammo Girl is my girl. Well, she's not my girl personally. She's someone else's girl, but she's my girl. I'll just shut up. No, I appreciate it, Robert. I mean, it's, I mean, like the card game is fun. But because I was busy, it went shit. But we're going to sort something out. And can you hear this? That's my fingernails. Fucking fingernails. They're so long. I need to cut my fingernails. I feel like Edward Scissorhand Mark II. Yes, and I have started playing a new game. And I'm going to show you something now. All right, I'm going to show you. Is it that one? No, not that one. 1 second, guys. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you my character. Yes. No, it's not that one. You're going to see my character. Oh, fuck yes. Here we go. Here we fucking go. All right. Now, I've been playing this game fucking every chance I got, I played the game. I thought, you know what? Fuck it. If I can do the work and play the game, I'll do the work and play the game. Fuck them. Fuck it. Fuck them and fuckity fuck. So I did. And, oh my God. Buttons. You can tell I have been doing this for a while. Right. Here we go. Pow. There you go. That is my character right there. Armed to my fucking teeth. there you go. Greeted or yeeted. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not being funny, but, like, I am getting bored with the whole topic. I'm getting bored with all these fucking, with all these, with the whole of the fucking bullshit because it's a repetitive. It's the same thing every couple of days. It's like, you know what? Have you ever come across like a scenario like deja vu? Like you watch something and a couple of days later, bang, you're watching it again, right? Yeah. By the way, the game I am playing at the moment, and it is fucking scary. So advice is given. All right, if you got a dodgy ticker, right, because a little bit of poo came out on multiple occasions when I started playing this game, and basically the game is called DayZ. It's the Day of the Zombies. Yes, and the thing is, I don't play the vanilla. I am playing the modded, so therefore I've already established 4 new cameras installed. Right. Okay. What do you mean it's creepy? That's not creepy. That's the 4 tongues that you see on the top. Basically, they are that's night vision. There's a night vision goggles then. But what you don't see is that I'm actually holding a weapon. Right, I'm actually holding a weapon there. You see that? Well, I got there, and the best thing. Oh yeah. Right. I am armed to my teeth, guys. I can tell you that now. Right? I fucking love this game. If you thought Deadside was good, I can assure you that this one is. And by the way, something else I've noticed that Restream has changed a little bit. Studio Live, yes. I need to get that. Anyway, welcome back, Daniel. I hope you're doing well. Are you still? I hope you're live streaming. I don't see any notifications from you for some reason. So, but just let us know. So yeah, and there you go. But what we're going to do, I'm just going to go pow. There you go. So I hope that you guys are having a fantastic afternoon. And I've heard that there's been a lot of interesting weather over in the United States. So please, if you are in a stormy environment or winter or anything else, please take care of yourself. And remember, if you need any advice in regards to what to carry in your vehicles and stuff like that, it's 3 o'clock your time. 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, yeah. I freaking. Oh my god, I can't believe. I can't believe what I did the other day with squid. Like I got a text message. Oh, it sounds. I said, oh yeah, it's 2 o'clock. She went, yeah, it is 2 o'clock. I said, no, it's not. I've got an hour. She went, no, it's 2 o'clock. I went, no, it's an hour. If you go and watch Squid stream from the other day when we done the NCRB report and NTRS report, go and hear me fucking whine and complain and moan for fucking 5 minutes about the daytime savings shite. Other than that, same thing. You want to support the channel? Fine. You want to support me? Fine. You don't have to. Just being here, being part of the community is what I enjoy. Anyway, question time. So you guys go ahead and ask questions and go ahead and speak amongst yourselves, and you just don't have to respond to me. So yes. Oh. But one thing I have to say, I am absolutely chin strapped. That I can assure you. I can. Oh, what's that? Oh, hello. Oh. Thank you so much for the Swedish krona. This will shut you up for a second. That's Swedish krona. That's a lot of krona. That's a lot of krona. That's a lot of krona. I could like Swedish krona. A lot with 100 krona. I think I could buy a loaf of bread. But thank you so much for that, Marlon. Big hugs, lots of love. I mean, where's my freaking live stream? There you go. So a big thank you for that. And where's the other one? Where's Dave? I've got to go back and find it. It's only fair. There you go. Pow! And Dave Green, thank you very much for the $2. And that's a hug. You don't have to pay me to hug me, mate. I hug anybody, male or female or other. I don't mind. Hugs are free. And I'll tell you one thing, hugs are good for you. The Queen is in her study right now, and there's no way on this planet I am going to go and disturb her. Nope. Nope, absolutely not. In fact, I swear to God, Robert, if you use that type of language in my no, that's wrong. That's out. That's so wrong. Money, Dr. Pepper fun. Yeah, so I can take it away. Oh. I need to stop reading. Oh, God, here we go. Now we're going to have a Fanta Dr. Pepper fucking competition. Oh. Right, okay, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is right now. And then we got Fanta. Like, right, okay, this is just absolutely insane now. Has anyone seen Missy Lady lately? Nope. Oh my God. I mean, my goal's complete. Can I? No. No, you can't. You can't. No. I did tell you. I am okay. I'm very tired. I've been busy over the last few weeks. It's been quite work-related stuff. So I am absolutely fine. I am back. I'm not coughing as much. And basically, yeah. And I'm going to say it as it is from now on. Well, I've been saying it as it is, but everything that I've seen over the last few weeks, so I've been observing that it's absolutely insanity. And the fact that Luthman put up an emotion and tried to fucking, I mean, what is it with these people? You guys, like, it's like if someone walks into a cop shop, if someone walks into a fire station and shouts fire, and then stands there with a cigarette in the mouth and says, "Oh, you got a fire? I need a light." You know what I mean? That's how stupid it is. Some of these people are going to end up in an institution. Someone is going to go to jail. That's a fact. My gut is telling me someone is going to jail. I'm not sure who, but I know someone is going to jail. And I say it here, and I bet you any money, when all this is done over and someone does go to jail, and people are going to go, do you know what? That Spawntrooper, even though he's a foul-mouthed Welsh fucking sheepshagger, he has hit the nail on the head many times. And so has others. Squid has, my pretty has, Raz has, a lot of people have. But everyone who hits the nail on the head get ignored, right? Because they all believe the bullshit. And then when you get people like, I mean, I can remember when I got told to wind my neck in and stop talking because I'm not American. Figure that one out. Oh, you can't talk. You don't live here. You don't know what it's like here. You're not American, so you Brit need to shut up. Well, then you need to stop talking online and letting people fucking see, because everyone has an opinion. Wait a minute. I gave myself internet detox. Oof, I loved it. It's so pure, and it's nice, isn't it? I mean, even though I was working, coming back, and I mean, I had messages from people who were concerned if I was okay, and you know what? That there freaking did it to me. That showed me that people around the world, regardless of where you are, do care about each other. No, none of this fake bullshit, none of this fake shit. What they do, right? There's actually fucking people care. You know, I mean, anyone seen Roy and SMN? I haven't seen SMN. Aussie Jen. I'm still fucking. Where's Aussie Jen? I haven't seen Aussie Jen for a long fucking time now. I am a bit concerned. I hope she's going to be all right. I hope she's all right. But yeah. How long have I, fucking hell? I haven't even streamed an hour, and I'm out of content already. I'm joking. I've got content coming out my fucking ears. Oh, did you? You talked to SMN yesterday? Oh, well, you're not talking to him. Actually, let me message him and call him up. Yes, Roy's okay. Yeah, I did see Roy. I think Roy was in Squids the other day, and he mentioned something about the wife doing really well. So that's freaking good news. I haven't seen Lyndon all. I haven't seen quite a few people actually who, or they keep on changing their names and I don't recognize them. So I'm an idiot, just so you know. But yeah. By the way, should I do these like afternoon coffee? Like, I mean, I know it's coming up to 3:00, but you know, I think I'm going to do this every once in a while, just like have a coffee and chat with me. How about that? You guys like that? Just being spontaneous. Just do it. Just whenever. I'll get back into a normal routine. You just have to give me some time, and I'll get back into routine. I am fully aware. I think. Wait, what time is it now? It's 3:00. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh wait, I've got a massage. Have I got a massage? I've got a massage. Do you know what? I totally forgot. SMN sent me a picture, and it is absolutely fucking hilarious. But I can't. I don't want to show it yet. I'm going to show it some other time. Yeah. So do you know? Almost four. Do you know what? I don't think. I think that what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the typical unpredictability. I'm just going to just live stream. Like, you just need to keep an eye on live stream. Obviously, like Ammo Girl and other people probably might go, "Oh, fucking hell, Spawn's going live in a couple of hours," just so because I usually tell them if I'm going to go live. There's a lot of stuff I've talked to people about, over the last couple of days, and people have talked to me, and I've sent I've sent certain messages to certain people, and I'm receiving messages about other things, and I am absolutely fucking disgusted. Some people just don't deserve to be on the internet. Simple. Really, and we're not talking, we're not talking being negative towards it. It's just they don't deserve to be on the internet because of their behaviour and conduct. I have been busy with history classes. Oh boy, did I! The big English. 14th to the 15th century. You got 92 out of 8. What happened to the other 8? Guess I am proud of myself. Well done, Malin. Well done. 14th century, 15th century, all around them times, people used to fucking offer reach arounds without even asking. Yes, 14th, 15th century. That's it was a disgusting era there, 14th century, this country. Oh yeah. And you know what gets me? It's like what I find it really interesting. I had this big fucking argument with someone a few days ago about slavery and stuff like that, and he was going on and on and on, and I went, you know what? I have sat here and listened to you fucking waffle on and spew so much shit, and you don't even know what you're talking about. You went, yes, I do. I said, no, you don't. Who abolished slavery? What do you mean? Who was the first country to abolish slavery? He went, North America. I said, no, it wasn't. He went, yes, it was. I went, no, it wasn't. He went, oh, well, I said, well, you got fucking a computer in front of you. Google it. And he went, and he was so adamant. And then he fucking put in, who abolished slavery? And I said it was 1746 or around 17th century, 18th century. And then he looked down, and we were on a Zoom call, by the way. He looked at his screen, and then looked at me, and then looked at his screen, and looked at me again, and he went, "Oh fuck!" And I went, "Yep." No one fucking mentions that, do they? Yeah. So yeah, that's people need to check their history. You need to pay attention, because when you pay attention, right, you'll find, right, that people make very simple and slight mistakes, don't they? And I know you're watching. I know you're sitting out there, and I know you're watching. And you know I'm talking about you. I'm not going to name names. You see, the thing is, you're so fucking insecure, right, that you seem to forget things that the simplest mistakes you make. People like me who are trained to see these fucking mistakes. And boy, did you make a mistake, darling. Everyone, people, especially a lady from Sweden, have all said,
yes.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, thank you, my queen.
You go.
You are dismissed.
Oh, I shouldn't want this.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, I thought you were coming up to slap me then.
I said, I should be the one dismissed in the night, not the other way around.
Yes, that is true. Don't I even get a kiss?
Oh, come on.
What do you mean?
Are you
What?
Sir Lancelot or something?
A what? Fucking Sir Lancelot. Squid Raid. Wait, what? Squid Raid? Gail, hi. Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome from the Squidicus, the Squid Tentacle Nation. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You've missed all Taze Auditor. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Squid's here as well. Where's Squid? Squid, we were talking about you earlier. Oh, your ears must have been on fire. Spud did the duck and weave. Yes, I did the duck and weave. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I can't, do you know what? For some reason, I just can't get that tune, Double Dutch Boss, out of my fucking head. Double Dutch Boss. Snipe, good to see you. Hello, Spawn. Hey, Snipe. We need to catch up. Wait, what? Everyone in Squid said you should fuck off. I'm sure that is what she said. Oh. Buffett old man, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the stream. I mean, like you Gail, stop following me. You fucking DK. Daniel's got a stalker. Gail picks on me all the time, but I love it a bit. Squid, what are you talking about? What were you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about fucking everything, really. You know, about catching up and about being back and talking about all the good shit that's been going on and that I've witnessed, and just giving my overall opinion. I mean, you can come on for, I don't know how long you're going to stay around, but if you want to come on for a couple of minutes, you're more than welcome to jump on. I'll send you the link. You know, and like, I think we should do you know what? I think we should do like a fucking search for My Pretty. Yes. Wait a minute, where are we? And I'll talk. And by the way, Squid, I need to talk to you and My Pretty. There you go. But yeah, so so I am going to randomly stream now. This obviously, once at least once a week, it's going to be a members only, because there's shit that I like to say and do and stuff. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. And I'm going to do this supermarket thing. Oh, there you go. Kapow! Hello!
I'm here. I made
Wait,
it.
let me wait. Hello, Shorty. Okay, I'll shut it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just wait. What? How do I turn that shit off again? Ah, stop. Why do they changed it? Oh, wait.
I DM'd you a screenshot that someone shared with me that I thought you would be interested in. So I know you don't like being DM'd while you're streaming, but I forwarded an image. Why am I so big? Did I just take over the stream? Did I really? Did I? Ugh.
Oh, fucking snap.
Yeah, that was sent to me a little while ago. So.
Oh, snap. Yeah, he's definitely going to get he's definitely going to get it.
I think that was posted in a couple of the groups. So.
Did you cover it? Or?
I haven't. That was
Well,
literally just sent to me. I was talking about the social media reactions of the U.S. media versus
oh god, don't
and
even.
people
Yeah,
who have never left the U.S. thinking they're geopolitical and military experts.
yeah, they're not. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but God, Jesus, Squid, there's so much I would like to say. Oh my word! I mean, seriously, like me and you could richly cover this. You given the naval insight, and me giving the army insight.
Well, it's just one of those things of like certain countries boats used to give us hell in the Gulf.
All right, Snipe. I want to get Snipe on. We need to get Snipe on, and all of us have a chat. Because I did anyway. I'll shut up. Yeah, go on. Take care, Snipe. Good to see you, buddy. So go on.
Hi, Snipe Hunter. So
I like him.
It's a situation. Not everybody liked that stream though. I got four thumbs down on that stream.
Well, you would, because you're talking about the Almighty God.
I'm just talking about stay in your lane. And when you look at something, are you looking at someone's lived experience or them trying to tell other people what to think based on their very limited knowledge on the topic?
Well, here's the thing about politics and about the at the end of any type of conversation, someone will always ask, "Do you have any questions, concerns, or complaints?" Now, when it comes to political moves, okay, now I'm not going to get into depth. President Trump is in the White House for the second time. He has come in like a bull in a china shop, tiptoeing around a china, right? And basically, by like a lot of people don't like other people talking about politics or talking about their favorite president or talking about military or stuff like that. It's because, oh, you're offended. You don't even live in this country. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, actual fact, I do. I can tell you exactly what Kazan looked like, what Basra looked like, what Al-Kirkuk looked like. I can tell you certain parts of fucking Iraq that, I can tell. I've got pictures. I've got the t-shirt. I literally do have the t-shirt. Right now, at the end of the day, right. When you went into Venezuela, it's like a big guy walking into a playground and taking toys off a kid, right? It was very easy. Anyone could have done that. Now, when you go and pick on a country that we already know it doesn't really care, now we're seeing the fallout from that. Now, at the end of the day, politics mixed with military is always a bad thing. I'm not going to get into who's wrong, who's right, or, who should have done this, should have done that. No, not going to do that. But this will not stop soon. This is probably another opheric or optelic. Or what, I don't know what you used to call it, for Afghan and Iraq. Operation Free, it could be an Operation Freedom or, whatever you called Afghan.
It's just one of those situations that I'm sure there's a bunch of information that we aren't being told, but by a lot of people, some for our own good, in the sense of, you're military, you know that not everything can be told to the general public.
No,
And
70% can't. 70% of information that happens can't be said. And let's be honest, anyone who served in the military knows exactly what I'm about to say. Every well fucking put plan goes to shit the minute the first boot hits the ground. You may write your battle plan, all right, your battle plan or your QBRs on your cigarette or fag packet, because at the end of the day, when you finish with those fags, you're throwing the packet away.
it's a erasable pen.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's like, you know that, I know that. Yeah. Sure enough.
Oh yeah, this is the best thing I've ever bought in my entire life.
What is it?
As far
It's
as
a pen.
it's Flexion Clicker. It's the best erasable pen I've ever bought.
I can remember when I used to have that invisible ink.
Like not to get on school supplies and office supplies.
No, this is good. This is good. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Well, I did have a list of stuff that I was going to do for my channel, and then somebody drew a face on it. So.
Oh, bless her. Oh, that is nice. That's actually very nice art. Actually, I think you should laminate that, frame it, and put it on the wall.
Yeah, I have about 300 of those. She has an entire notebook.
Do you know that there's actually fluid out there where you can write something, but you have to use a feather pen, and you can write your message, okay? And it's invisible, and the only way you can see it is through flame or heat. But the thing is, you have to be so quick, because the moment that it hits and you see the writing, it goes up in flames. It is actually real. When you see it in films, it does actually exist. Just saying.
All right. So what were you talking about before I got here?
Oh,
I made your viewership drop.
No, you didn't. We were talking about the fleas, about fucking Mr. Magoo. We were talking about general observation from my point of view. About people need to shut up. I also sort of gave Jeremy Hales a bit of constructive criticism about his childish behavior. I mean, and in general, I also mentioned that I've got a new game. And by the way, this is my character. That's my character right there. Oh, you can't see it, can you?
Mm-mm.
No. You know why, don't you? Because I'm not streaming it. There you go.
Creepy looking character.
Fuck right it is. Scared the shit out of me. Well, no, it's. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Go on. I will be back in a hot minute.
No, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. I am almost pulled a muscle, not given a. That I like. Yeah, Heidel, hi. How you doing? Good to see you. Cynthia Brotham. Brotheim, hi. David Green's still here. Good. I'm seeing green names. That's good. You'll definitely like the what do you mean echo? There's no echo. You need to turn if there's an echo, right, it's not coming from me. I don't see it. I don't hear an echo. I'm not sharing the screen, so it can't be me. Oh, right, okay. Well, is the echo gone? Test, echo, test, echo, test, echo, test, echo. Is there an echo? I'm running out of coffee as well. Yes, you're a teddy bear, yeah. Ron, thank you for give your queen a hug. Darling, I'm supposed to give you a hug.
I'm eating my dinner.
Okay, she's eating her dinner. I'll give her a hug in a bit. You take care, Marlene. Thank you very much for the corona. No, just stop. Sit down when you eat. Don't you know me? Oh. Yes. So basically, right. I has finally lost it. Yes, I have. Right. So basically, new game, different streams, random streams. There's definitely going to be members only. I need to. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to putting up posts and shit. So wait a minute. Is yeah. She's muted the mic. Right. So there's going to be that. I'm going to touch base with my pretty, and what I'm also going to do, I'm going to randomly invite people on. So if I got people, like if I'm talking to people in DM and stuff like that, I may invite them on if they want to come on. But there are going to be stipulations and rules, and if they break those rules, it'll be yeet, gone, done. But in regards of political stuff, and it's I mean I'm watching everything that's happening. One thing I thought was absolutely fucking hilarious, and I'll be very honest with you, it was so funny I couldn't stop laughing. I was going through Facebook and scrolling, and I came across a video where this guy, he just had a fucking Iranian drone hit his room, and basically it blew the shit out of his living room. And he didn't. The only thing he gave a shit about, and this is typical. This is why I don't like the English, is because he was more concerned about his fucking tea than he was about like a fucking 15-foot wingspan freaking explosive device coming through his fucking balcony.
You don't like tea?
That's what it was like, and they even put it on the fucking news. Man was concerned of his while having a cup of tea. I went, you traitor. No wonder the Yanks threw the fucking shit in a Boston Bay because I didn't like tea, and that's why I don't drink tea. I drink coffee. I'm a man. That's my rank.
You had to add that last part just so that we all knew.
Yes, I did.
I'm a man.
I'm a man. I'm a man. Yeah. Autobots, roll out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, other than that, I'm back. Well, my premiere was with you the other night. Wait, let me rephrase that. My premiere was you on the stream when we were doing it. Yeah. That was. I tell you one thing though. I am going to be very interested to see if they actually, if the full report brings up the P-top. I'm going to be very surprised if it doesn't.
I don't know. I have I guess when Mr. Squid was in college, one of the not his professor, but a person who wrote a bunch of books.
Yeah.
He gave me the name of the person and said, J.G. Leishman, thermodynamics application to aeronautical engineering. Good shit. Okay. So I'm currently falling down a rabbit hole. So there will be a follow-up on that stream before the final report comes out.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, there's a couple like we've sort of neglected, to be honest with you. We've neglected the DC crash in Canada. There's also the India flight as well, but then again, that was quite as straightforward.
Yeah.
Co-pilot turning the engines off. But the thing is, a lot of people. I wish. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Coffee has been your only intelligent comment for Jeff. You need to put that pacifier back in your mouth. Come on, be a good boy.
So speaking of Jeff,
how's he doing?
You can ask him how he's doing.
How you doing, Jeff?
But we have possible lights around the.
See, I told you it was a bloody. I've been telling you to do that.
I had it on my Amazon list. It just wasn't a priority.
I suggest
the stuff on the Amazon list is like, I'm going to get it eventually, and I would like it, but it's not like I need this yesterday kind of a situation.
Do you know? Next time we talk privately, I'm going to bust your balls about that. You know that, don't you?
What?
about that lie. How many months have I been saying this
Well,
now?
it's been on like I said, it's been on the Amazon list. It's
I'm
just
hearing
not a
excuses.
priority. So I have it on the Amazon list. And
Still excuse.
Jeff is amazing.
I know he is, but he picks on me all the time, and it's just fucking.
Well, everybody picks on you because you pick back.
Yes, I know. But
Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. But yeah. So I'm gonna be coming up with ideas and suggestions on that. I'm gonna throw across your bow, and then you can let me know if that's a good thing or not a bad thing. Because I want to get more involved in streaming now. Now that I've got the time back and everything, and now I'm refreshed as well. Yes. Scary. Scary. Yes, darling. Well, thank you very much. What are you growling at? She squid had to hide her face just for that. What part was it? Was it that bit?
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I can handle it. The thing is, sometimes people, it's the wording. Sometimes, you know, I've had people be very fucking flippant and insulting, and they don't realize they're doing it. And when you turn and say, "Whoa, hang on," and they still carry on doing it, that's where, you know.
That's true. It's like sometimes people say stuff and they're not meaning to be rude, but it hits wrong, especially through text message.
Would recommend the audio version. Fucking cheeky kid. But have you noticed I'm not coughing as much?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting. Maybe I'm getting like I'm cutting down smoking.
Woohoo! That's probably it.
I swear to God that you know it's even my queen is like, you know, richly forcing me basically.
Good.
Yeah. You know, I'm rolling my own cigarettes, so that's another thing. And I'll just wait till I get my next cold and I'll start sounding like Darth Vader's fucking sidekick. Batman. Robbie. Batman. I'm gonna, yeah. Can't take the dude anywhere. What do you mean you can't take? Wait, what? I bet Mrs. Spawntrooper is glad that he is streaming again. Darling, hi Jeff Montgomery. Are you glad I'm streaming again?
As long as you're okay with it, I don't mind.
Why did you shrug your shoulders before you answered?
Because I had
Realistic.
I'm working secretly, okay?
Yeah, I know. Jeff Montgomery is in here. Jeff Montgomery, not Montgomery related Montgomery to
No,
the Montgomery. You know. Do you know that Montgomery was the only person? You know why the special? I don't know if it's true or not. I need to do research on this because I've been trying to find it, but I can't. I can't find any documentation on this. That in 1942 or 41 or 42 or something, somewhere in Africa or whatever, that he basically the Special Air Service had maroon berries, and they had before they had sand colors, but it was the two SAS that had red maroon, and everyone had to wear it. I need to find out because apparently Montgomery basically gave the overall permission. But one thing I do know is that Sterling, right, wanted to bring the regiment in, and it was unknown. And then one day in Africa, he was wearing his cap with the Special Air Service cap badge on, and he was saluted, and he saluted back as a member of the SAS. So he was number one of one, and that's how they came for it. Just a little bit of side. There you go. I need to do a bit of research, but yeah, Montgomery apparently was one of the people who sort of validated them in the Second World War. Wait, Monday is my big day. Nervous about, anxious to get it over with. Future plans with all the dependent on that. Spending weekend with my son and his wife. Hey, Jeff, listen, mate. I don't know what's going on. You can talk to me privately or whatever, but let me tell you right now, my thoughts and support are with you. And what I want you to do, no matter what you go through, I just want you to imagine my voice saying this. You're going to be okay, baby. Don't you worry. Spawny's here.
Please don't make that the last thing you think about before you go to bed at night. That's nightmares.
Hi, Eric. Oh, shit. I've never heard you bass out like that. Oh, shit.
That's nightmares.
Yeah, so how is everyone? How's Mama Squid, Papa Squid, Baby Squid?
They're good. Papa Squid's house has drywall.
It has already?
Uh-huh.
Fucking hell, he didn't waste any time, did he? He hasn't got Amish blood in him, has he?
No.
Okay.
Czech, German, Czech, German, Ukraine area.
When was I talking to him about the fucking house? When did we have that conversation about the fucking... He said, God, it can't have been that 3 weeks ago.
He was down here 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit, so it's even longer than that. Fucking hell, time goes quick. Yeah, guys, we literally had a full-blown conversation about fucking house and... Wow, so he's got the drywall in already.
Yep, it's not all like done yet, but they started yesterday.
Wow. Okay, so basically that house should be done in the next 6 to 8 weeks then.
June.
Yeah.
End of May, early June.
Wow. Do you know I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and it's such a positive feeling. I hope everyone's doing well.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to blow my nose.
Well, blow your
Allergies are kicking my butt.
blow your nose. Go and blow your nose. What was I going to say? So, it's Thursday today, Friday tomorrow. Does anyone want to do a supermarket stream tomorrow? If you do, press 1. If you don't, press 2. If you want to go into witness protection program with me, press 3.5, and then we'll do that. And next week, probably Wednesday, I am doing a members only. So please turn up. Please be there. And if you're not a member, then my apologies. Wait a minute. What day is it today? Date 19th. I've gave 10 free away. Oh yeah. Good point. This is the second half. Right. Okay. For the first half, so the first hour of this stream, all right. D-Day. That's the code word for D-Day. It's the first hour of the stream. Yeah. 3.5 maybe. Okay. So we are happy for a positive feeling right now. Good, Gail. Good. It is, but I mean, 1. Okay. So yeah. So Thursday, 19th. Thank you, Idle. Appreciate that. No, it's 19th. Yeah, 26th. Right. So, okay then. So tomorrow I will do a supermarket stream. Not sure for how long, but we'll do one and just shoot the shit and everything else. What else was there? What else was there? There was something else that I wanted to mention. I wanted to talk about. What else? What was it? What was it? It was... Oh, God, what was it? 1 second, please. 1 second. I'll tell you straight away.
Are we in a please hold, your call is important to me situation?
No, we're in a like it's about it's about the crampons. There's I need to catch up. I do need to catch up, to be honest with you. It's been a while, but I do know that I need to catch up. But freaking Mr. Magoo putting in that motion, then it got fucking dismissed. It was funny as fuck, actually.
Yeah, I haven't really caught or stayed on top of it much. I've been covering the major drops, but the day-to-day drama, like
Yeah.
the day-to-day drama is like, y'all, just although someone did send me the an interesting screenshot yesterday of a post by John that I thought was hilarious. Like
Oh yeah, you sent me that. Yeah, that was funny as fuck, actually. Wait a minute, Spawntrooper, can you sing Happy Birthday to my wife Peggy today? Okay, right. Sorry about this. Here we go. You ready for this? All right, everyone, put your earplugs in. Happy birthday to you.
turning the volume down.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Peggy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. There you go. That'll be $199,272.16, please. I haven't done that for what? I haven't done that. There's a lot of shit I haven't done.
Who wants it? Who wants it? No. Schmiegel, stop it. Who wants the precious? Who wants it?
Oh shit, that coffee's hot. So, what are you doing for the rest of the day? You going training, or are you just gonna do what you doing?
I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna cook dinner, and I'm gonna relax.
Yes, it's about to. Do you know what? So I think you do need a 48-hour fucking relaxation fucking thing. You've been busy, really busy. You have been shitting busy, that's for sure.
Jeff,
And you can put your link in, by the way, and Eric do the same thing.
and Jeff said, "Is that dress for the little? She must be small. I think it says toddler is the size. Yeah, she's 3." So it might be a little small. I might have to size up. I can't remember what size I put in there, but that dress is for the little. I'm sure as hell not wearing it.
Aren't you supposed to it's always a size up? It's always a year older. So
Generally,
because
she's
they
like in
grow
the 10th percentile for her height, for her age. So
yeah, because by the looks of it, like until they're about 10, 11 years old, their immune system and their body growth is fucking twice as quick. So that
yeah, she's like in the 5th or 10th percentile for her height and weight. So I think she's like 10th percentile for weight and maybe 20th for
yeah,
height now.
yeah.
But so she grows out of things more from a height perspective than a
She's up to your
size
hip.
perspective.
She's up to your hip now, isn't she?
She's last time she got measured, she was like 36 inches tall.
That's she's gonna be a tall girl.
Yeah, considering I'm only 5'2", 5'3", something.
A hobbit. Sorry, what? Sorry. You got a cold, haven't you? Yeah, happy birthday.
Pollen season.
Oh,
My car is not yellow, but my car is yellow.
ain't that bad, is it?
Oh, this part of the country is awful with pollen. Like from about mid-March to May, everything turns yellow. Like I can't keep the windows open because my windowsills will turn yellow. Get that out of your mouth, please.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing? You been a good girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a big smile.
No.
Yes.
Liar.
No.
We gotta stop
Yes.
doing this.
No.
You
No.
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 Oh, here we go again.
No.
No.
Blah, 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 blah.
La,
Blah, 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 blah.
la, 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 la.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Title,
La, la.
Blah.
title. She wasn't even on the chart when she was born. She was under 5 pounds, so she wasn't even on the chart. So she's always been small. He called me a hobbit, Gail. You do. That one's smelly.
Did you do Trump? Did you Trump? Did you Trump? You trumped.
You're so silly. I love you.
Wait,
Angel, I love you.
you.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
She's, it's a hobbit.
No.
They can do this all day. Somebody clip that. Where's JK when you need him? Hey, JK Buck. Good to
God,
see you.
JK, hey Buck, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream.
Squid is dynamite packaged, but makes a lot of noise when.
Do you know what I've noticed on Restream now? Right, every name is blue.
You want to go play your game over on your trampoline?
And also, like I've noticed that the little signals behind each moderator has disappeared again. Bye, darling. Bye, bye, sweetness. Oh, hello, sweetness.
This side. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah.
Angel dog. Okay.
Oh, bless her cotton socks.
Daddy's phone doesn't do it.
That's not a phone. That's a freaking laptop.
It's a big old
That's a huge phone. I mean, why did that is massive.
Samsung.
It's like, oh wait, hey, JK, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's
I
nice
got a new.
How?
You gonna get down? Okay. Bye.
it's JK.
I got a new toy, so I can start using two streams or 2 cameras.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like for me, cameras now. Unfortunately for me, the only time I have to use the camera is when I go on a Zoom call. I hate it. But do you want to hear something really funny?
What?
This morning, no word of a lie. This morning, I had to go onto a call, and everyone was like being really obnoxious. So I went and got my Stormtrooper helmet and put it on, and then turned the camera on.
You should do that one time. Put your Stormtrooper helmet on and go on camera. That way no one can see your face, but you're out. Technically, you can say, see, it's me. I'm a real person.
Well, apparently I'm AI.
Well, that's
I'm
what I mean.
AI. I'm AI.
Since I moved this, I'm like seeing the layer of dust around it, and I'm like, that's probably not helping my sneeze.
You see what Jeff said? Yeah, of course she's cute. She's a little angel. It's a shame they grow up to be teenagers. Yeah, between the age of 10 and 16, it's usually you just build a cage outside and just throw them in a cage.
That's cruel.
It's fucking true though.
I'm all disheveled now. Suddenly, like I lost my shoes. Like, I don't know what's going on.
No, but did I? Oh, that was a big spot out. That
See, Ammo said that would be hilarious.
what's that? Cage in the back garden. You just see the kids go.
Putting on a Stormtrooper helmet and going on camera and see, I'm not AI.
Do you know what? Who knows? Maybe. And I put.
It's funny how when certain people don't go on camera, it's like you're not a real person, blah blah blah, and then other people, it's like, how dare you dox what this person's face looks like? It's like you can't have it both ways. Like you're either okay with creators not going on camera, or you're a hypocrite. Like you can't have it both ways.
Yeah, true. That's true.
It's just one of them situations, like things that make you go, "What the hell?"
I mean, but the thing is, like, the problem is I can't put it on YouTube because it's Disney would be going, no, you can't do that. It's copyright.
They wouldn't. It's a prop. It's a prop. You're not stealing their content. You're just playing with a toy.
How dare you call it a toy? Do you know how long it took to put it together?
You know what I mean. It's like people playing with Legos on stream. It's like you're not gonna, like Lego's not gonna sue you, or whoever makes Legos is not gonna sue you because you played with Legos on stream for like copyright. Because it'd be different if you were like playing the movie.
If I played Legos, someone take me outside and shoot me with a piece of rope.
It's not that I'm against playing with Legos, but I know that in 2 years there's going to be a Lego invasion in my house. So I don't want to bring them into my house any earlier than I have to.
Do you know you can get Lego bricks the size of bricks richly? You know that?
Yeah.
Can you imagine, baby squid? You're sitting in the living room and you walk out into the garden, and then you got baby squid sitting there, and she just richly built a foundation for a new house. It's like, Mummy, look what I made.
Oh boy, Jeff, you're getting into dangerous territory there. Did you see his comment?
Say again. I'm guessing what comment?
The last one. I'm guessing Mama Squid has some stories about teenage squid.
Oh yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Spawn's heard some of them.
Yes, I have. And I'm not saying
what happens when Spawn talks to my parents.
Yeah, and I'm not saying a word. I'm not about fucking lawyer and fucking armed protection.
Angel, what's up?
Yeah, it's like an actor.
I'll be back.
Playing a soldier on TV, silver screen cannot be sued. So no, that's true. That's true. I may. Actual fact, I probably will one day. You know, I probably might do it on my 2nd anniversary. How about that? But I need to find what you call it. What's the background? Oh, Twitch, OBS. Ooh. Huh. What one's that? That's Twitch. Okay. There are a few who do voice acting and use certain voices in uncouth ways. Oh, yes. Please tell me. Yeah, I can't. When was it? Last year? I think it was a year ago or something. There was a post put up about that I'm not real, that I'm AI, and that I'm a creation, or I'm fucking, I don't know. I mean, who in their right mind? I mean, what freaking rug were you on when you actually thought of that? That's why. I mean, I still don't think, I still don't get the honest answer if it's in the water or if either people are injecting it, smoking it, or eating it. One of the three. But I appreciate everyone being here. I hope that people are enjoying themselves in the stream. I hope that you're having fun.
I need to open the app for my camera and readjust it. It's always different. The different people's channels and different views all of a sudden show like this much versus this much. So I'm sitting here and centered when I stream,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden on this out layout, I'm like cramped. So
I mean, it's like do you know one thing I like about streaming is that you can interact with people.
Yeah, that's
from
the fun part.
from different.
The problem though is interacting with people.
Well, I don't have a problem with interacting with people.
Well, it's not always interacting with people, but sometimes it's like, y'all, I gotta finish talking. Like I get where you're going, but you're putting the cart before the horse and you're getting to the topic before me. Like slow down.
Yeah. What, like I did the other night?
Yeah.
But I didn't do it. I caught myself and I actually fucking, I mean,
It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's like you got a flow of like how you're going to talk about things and when you're going to introduce things in like a logical format, and someone goes in and like says the punchline before you get there. It's like, yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. We'll get there when we get there.
Yes, Steve. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is that, like, the problem is with the NTSB reports and stuff like that. Technically, you can't really go by a script or by a certain timing, because the thing is, the technical specifics and there's always going to be, it's either you or me are gonna go, well, hang on a minute, what about this? What about that? What about, have you seen this? Do you ever, like when I said, look at the freaking elevator, and you zoomed, and the thing is, I was doing it while we were talking, and I zoomed right in, and then that's when I noticed that there was a fucking there was an element of the elevators that was, you couldn't see by just looking at the schematic.
Yeah, well, that's different too. But like a stream like today, like I love the people who were in my chat, but at the same time they were mentioning stuff. And I'm like, I'm getting there. We haven't got there yet, but I'm not. I'm that is a topic to talk about. Like,
but one thing I have to say, that a lot of people who come to your stream and who come to my stream, a lot of, hi SMN, how you doing? Welcome. One thing I do like about these, excuse me, one thing I do like.
Thing.
Say again?
Said so much for not coughing.
Well, when was the last time I coughed? Anyway, yeah. The fact is that the same people who come to see me, they come to see you, and they go to see other people, which is, I like, because these individuals richly are interested in what we've got to say about the topic at hand. And I think that's the important. And the thing is, we are interested in their response. Jeff takes the piss out of me. Other people have a little bit of fun. That I don't mind. That also shows other people that I do have a sense of humor. And people, when I came onto your stream at first, people thought I was an absolute arsehole. And then they realized that, like, really, I'm not. I'm just an arsehole when I have to be.
Well, it was also one of those things of like people thought you were an asshole because certain people couldn't keep their mouths shut.
True.
So it was like, which is kind of funny, because I'm like, I heard some stuff the other day, and I'm like, I don't really care, but I'm like, it's interesting when I'm supposed to all of a sudden like come to people's defenses, or people expect me to like come to their defense, or um not come to their defense, that's not the right word, but like say something about it and say how it's wrong, and and it's like I have no ill will towards anybody. However, these are the same people that stood idly by and condoned the way I was treated a year ago.
Yeah.
So, meh.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, how many times have we called it?
Well, you could have seen that one.
Oh, yeah, I saw it coming. I mean, this is now the fourth time. And to be perfectly honest with you, I've already covered it, but I really don't give a shit because certain individuals are irrelevant. I'd rather go and sit on my throne and read a newspaper and pop one than freaking waste my breath or energy.
I
Yeah.
just thought it was like funny because it was like I don't have ill will for people, and I just wish all this side drama and behind the scenes stuff would like just stop talking, like just stop.
Yeah.
It's
Do
not
what we do what Squid and I do. We call each other and then we rant at each other. We don't get a word in fucking sideways.
shut up.
Yeah. And then get told to shut up and then go into like, oh, by the way, I did some training. Oh, by the way, I did this. Oh, by the way. And it's
Well,
like random conversations. Like,
And it's
yeah.
just one of those situations where it's like, I just wish all like the behind the scenes drama on YouTube. And it's not just this like a certain group of creators. There is drama on all aspects because this person talks to this person doesn't like this person. Like
Mm.
like this is more high school than high school. But it was like someone mentioned it to me. And I was just kind of like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but it's gonna come out like an asshole. I'm not trying to be, but it is what it is. I'm like, I have no ill will towards anybody, but this is a battle that certain people need to fight on their own because no one came to my fucking defense. In fact, they condoned when I was talked shit about and when I was threatened and when I was all of this. Those people that are getting attacked now were the same people who sat idly by and watched someone attack me
And
and
me.
believed it.
Yep.
Until like 10 months later when they started seeing the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit back, watch the
The shit fucking hit the phlegm.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna grab popcorn and watch the shit show.
Yeah, and SMN, yeah, the picture, fucking funny pictures. The next time I stream, I'll put them up and show them. That's funny as fuck. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, you have to have relevance for me to care, and I don't really care. But like, when people communicate or contact me, and the first thing I turn around, I say, "Well, I fucking called it. I told you so." I mean, like, you may dislike me, you may like me, you may hate me, you think I'm full of shit, but why is it that I'm always fucking right? I'm sorry, but like,
I don't know about always right, but
cheers. Who attacks one? Let me at him. No, David, stand down.
let me down. No one is actually attacking us.
No, stand
However,
down, man. Someone sort of fucking David, stand down, brother. No. It's like I find it a shame because
he meant me. He super chatted you, but meant me.
Oh, right.
David, you're awesome. Nobody is no, I'm not starting drama. No one is attacking me. I
No.
don't care. I heard that my name was mentioned somewhere on the tubes. In the interwebs. I don't know what was said. It was casually mentioned to me and I just clicked on it to show that I read the message, and then so I got rid of the notification and just kind of moved on about my day. However, I just find this whole situation hilarious because
I mean, like, it's like it's like a hedgehog in a Morris Minor headlights, and a Morris Minor has 3 wheels. Yes, I mean, seriously, it's like, oh look, there's a car coming.
you're gonna tip it over.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, like when I received the message, the first thing I said is, "I fucking called it. I knew it."
It was just kind of one of them situations where, like I said, no ill will towards anybody.
Nope.
None at all. I remain civil with everybody. But
Buffett,
to the
old
people
man, how
who
you
are
doing,
currently
mate?
getting attacked, who sat in someone's chat, unsubscribed from me, sat in someone's chat and laughed at the fact that I was being attacked, and now you're being attacked by the same person as me, don't expect me to do anything about it.
Mm.
Like I said, no ill will, but that's a battle y'all gonna have to fight while I grab popcorn
Yeah, I mean,
and a
I,
beer.
I just, it's like, I hope people now can see, when I always say, to see the picture and to see what's really going on, you need to step out of the box, step away, and look at it from a distance. Look at the whole picture. And what you'll start noticing things that you probably didn't notice before. And then when you start noticing, you have the choice to interact and put yourself into that position, or you have the choice to not. You can listen to people and you take what anyone says. That goes for Squid or for me or anyone else. You listen to what we say and you go, good point, well presented, move on. Or you go, good point, well presented, factual.
And the thing is when you see certain behaviors and certain attitudes and people rear certain parts of their personalities that you wish would have remained behind closed doors, you can't unsee it. And it taints everything that they do after that. Like, you can no longer, I guess it's like looking at an ex, like you loved them, you loved them, you loved them, they fucked you over, and then
Yeah.
now you're like, everything you do is
Take
through
your
that
meds,
lens
David.
of you're a dick.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I approach life these days, is like, I'll be civil with everybody. I don't hate
I
anyone because
think,
that takes too much energy, but
yeah. I mean, I think that's the best for that. Like you, me, and quite a few other people, we've decided, like, that includes, DJ Rattis, JK Films,
did you see Radis post a picture the other day?
Oh, that's funny.
He posted a picture of the doctor's office. I'm like,
Yeah,
why are you posting a picture? He was
proof
like,
of life. It's
somebody told
proof.
me. No, he goes, somebody told me I was living in my car in Florida. He was like, he sent me a picture of the doctor's office. He's like, does this look like I'm in Florida? I was like,
Yeah,
you do.
I actually saw that today, and I just fucking started laughing because he has got such a fucking good sense of humor.
The problem is not a lot of people have a sense of humor these days. It's like when I say that Spawn lives in my basement. The
Yeah,
amount of people that take that shit seriously.
yeah, and the fact that, like, if I lived in your basement, Jesus Christ, I would
I
have
don't have a basement. I live in Georgia. I don't have
yeah,
a basement.
it's like
Like,
you buried me in the foundation.
that's what made it funny, was not only is he not in the same country,
Yeah,
but I don't have a basement. I live in Georgia. We don't have basements here.
that's fucking hilarious. That,
So
that
I live that's what made it like, but people, the amount of people that freaking believe that was like, wait, what? Really?
it's it, I mean, like, I know that with some people, common sense is classified as a fucking insult,
It's a
but
superpower.
yeah, it's a dumb common sense. Oh, sorry.
It's like Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah, but it's when you I can clean out your basement. You don't touch me. I'll fucking tell my mom.
Oh my goodness. This is what makes YouTube fun right here. Like, we talk
Yeah,
about serious
yeah,
stuff, and you
look
can
at
just
that.
sit back and
He put two doors. I can clean out your basement. You fucking hell.
Jeff says lives in the fallout shelter in the backyard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called a doghouse.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what you should do? You should buy one of these, like, you buy one of these, like a cardboard, and then get a picture on the cardboard of a doghouse, right? And then take a picture, and then but Spawn lives here. Yeah, sign of life. Roof.
Uh,
Oh shit, that's
AKD
funny.
Buck says the wizard's power was done when Toto pulled back the curtain. That's true.
Where's that? I'm a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur. I'm a snake.
Goodness.
Oh, I did. Do you know? You know, like I don't know. I just find it extremely, you know, entertaining when you see people like a fucking scratching a record. It's like you hear the song, they repeat. It's like the repetitive behavior is concerning because, like, if a person does the same thing every time, then you know they've got an issue because that means they don't have the ability to progress. Hello, Timothy. Good to see you. Absolutely, God save the king. Yes, shaving while you're there as well. Well, do you know what? Like, I know when I was younger, right, and we had to sing the anthem, I always thought it said shave. So I was like, can't shave away. Until I was a bit older and I got told, don't fucking say shave, you prick.
God, shave the queen.
Yeah. That's when I was younger. Yeah. I just go,
Once you hear it, you can't unhear it.
yeah, you got hums.
Queen Elizabeth, rest in peace. But God shave the queen.
And by the way, anyone from the National Security Agency watching this stream right now, please don't arrest me.
Is it to the MI6 overlords?
Yeah, no, it'll be no, MI5, I think it would be.
MI5. He doesn't mean it. He was
No,
a kid.
I don't know how to use a shimmer. I don't know how to use a razor. I do know how to use trimmer though.
DMI.
Yeah.
DMI.
Yes.
Go on.
See, this is what fun is about, guys. You can fucking come on the stream and just basically, absolutely, you know, I've said what I needed to fucking say. You know, and you know that I'm going to say it. I've got Amok Go here. I've got SMA here. I've got freaking Squid here. I've got Eric here. You know, and Buffett, old man. I don't know you. I like you, Timothy. Stand by your bed.
Oh, buffed old man. Kind of like AC/DC song "Dirty Deed Done Dirt Cheap." For 20 years, I thought it was done to the Thunder Chief.
For the quiz. Oh, Jesus, David, you stop.
You know, we could do like a members only stream about lyrics that we got wrong, or lyrics that are commonly.
Oh God! You know, oh my God! I got one lyric that I'm going to say.
Timothy.
You know the. What can you remember? Can you remember the song "You Take My Breath Away"? You take from Dirty Dancing.
That was Top Gun.
Oh. No. From Dirty Dancing, Flashdance. I think it was Flashdance or Dirty Dancing. There's a song, and instead of breath, I went breast. I just fucking.
That was Top Gun, and it's the love scene in.
I know. It's not "You Take My Breath Away." No, not that one. I'm talking about the one from Flashdance or Dirty Dancing. There's a song there where they do that dance. Yeah.
Puffed on Mixes, don't get me started on country songs. Do a whole stream on lyrics gone wrong.
You lost that love and feeling. Boom, 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 boom.
That's Top Gun.
The divorce is coming. Boom, boom, boom. You've lost that love and feeling, bitch. Now get out of my house.
That was Top Gun. I've seen that movie What a Feeling was Flashdance.
What if it? Yeah. Because oh god, what one was it? I feel your breath in my face.
It's a recipe for puking, I guess.
No. That's one of the lyric in the song. I feel your breath in my face. Jeff, what do you mean quit my day job, you freaking maggot? Did I just say maggot? Did I call Jeff a maggot? I do apologize. I do not like to use that word against people when I'm spoken. Sorry about that. You womble. Come in here, pick on me. I'll tell Squid. And she'll put you in your place. Oh, that's dirty. Dirty dancing. That's what I meant, Jeffrey. I feel your, because like that song, for some reason I always used to sing I feel your breast in my face. Now, who played that? Who was in Dirty Dancing?
I don't remember.
Sorry, Mr. Maggot. She's like the wind. Yeah, she's like the wind. Yeah, that's the one. She's like the wind. Yeah. Let me know, David. Wait a minute, David. Down, boy. Sick. Real. Fucking hell. Let me at him. Oh, God. I've got to wait till Squid comes back now. Oh, hello. Well, Squid, you've shrank. Well, hello, Squid, you shrank and you've become very small. Hello. Oh my God, her hair's getting so long. By the way, you're muted.
She muted the mic.
Yeah.
Not in a.
Oh, well, what's she playing?
Yep. Can you get down so I can sit? Hey, Angel.
Don't play that music on here. Next to now, it'll be copyright infringement of this second to this second. What I did last time, tried to mute one piece and ended up muting the whole freaking stream. I still need to get my head around that.
No, you can't sit on this side.
Yeah. You're getting tired now, aren't you? You're getting tired now. Hey. Oop.
I'm trying to put her on a camera as little as possible.
Yeah.
So.
What was I going to say? Freaking before we call it a day, because I've been streaming 2 hours. I'm not bad.
I'm
Got
gonna have
everything.
to go cook dinner soon. So.
Yeah. So tomorrow you're at work. I expect you to be on time.
I'm streaming tomorrow.
No, you're not streaming. You're at work. You're going to be in the supermarket at a till.
Oh. Yeah.
Like I've got 2 supermarkets going at the moment, and I'm
You did start the second one. There we go.
Yeah, I've started the second one. Yeah. So, Spawn, you can sing that tune at my. Don't say that,
please
Jeff.
Please stop saying that. Please stop saying that.
Yeah,
no,
Jeff,
Jeffrey, I haven't checked my Discord in hours.
Yeah, positive thoughts, Jeff. Please, positive thoughts. Yes. Right, always have positive thoughts. And remember, if you need to talk, you can always get hold of me, mate.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe the whole funeral thing in like 20 years. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month.
We're gonna live forever.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that, but
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Hey, I've got something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
on that note, I have to go cook dinner. So I'm gonna stop here.
That's from Highlander, the original Highlander. Okay, JK, thank you very much for being here.
Oh,
Appreciate
thank
your
you.
being here. All right, you take care, fella, and remember, a smile a day keeps the weirdos away.
JK, my mod that tells everybody that he hit my car, so I'm forcing him to be my mod so I don't sue him. That's the long running joke. And you know how many people actually believe that too?
Oh God.
Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Crazy. But I will see you around the tubes and we'll talk.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll catch up. We'll definitely catch up because I need to get hold of my pretty as well. We definitely
Thanks,
need to
guys,
catch up.
for hanging out. And if you haven't checked out my stream today, try it.
Put link in. Put your link in. What are you
The
doing?
stream for today.
Put your link in.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
I've been stepping up my my game a little bit, or at least trying to.
Whoops.
Mm,
There you go. The guest always gets the center stage. There you go.
on center stage. Oh, there we go. So I did a stream earlier today. For those of you who didn't got it, here is the link to it. It is an interesting one. No, not really politics, but not really not politics, but kind of looking at the bigger picture of things and not being so narrow-minded. And the people who are on social media who have never been outside of the US talking about things that they have no idea about, but acting like they're
I think also it doesn't help that you've got, and I can say this because this is part of what I was doing the other day, is that unfortunately a lot of people use AI to create videos and then create videos so convincing that people will actually believe them. And the problem is, when you watch a video, what you need to do is pay attention to the hands, the face, and any living being, because AI cannot do certain movements. So, like sometimes they'll have like 7 fingers or 2 fingers will be pointing backwards or something.
Eric said did someone discuss the lemon pound cake trial? If for that one, Mo in the Deep End and Nick Starro. Nick Starro is Swedish, but covers a lot of U.S. trials. And they did. Mo was actually doing it today. It was where I was and why I was late for my own stream. Because I was in her chat. Basically a rapper. You know that song, 'Cause I Got High?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that guy lived in a small town in Ohio. And they did a raid on his house, and he sued the cops. And no, he didn't sue the cops. He put a bunch of things in a song, and put it on social media and all this because he's a rapper, and he talks about things that go on in his life. Well, the sheriff's deputies sued and lost. I was like, oh, someone was mean to me on the internet. It's like, welcome to my daily life. There's at least one person on the internet every day who decides that they want to tell me that I'm the worst thing that happened to the freaking world. So welcome to the world. You are sheriff's deputies. Grow a thicker skin.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, your job is to protect and serve. And here's another thing. It's just 2 things actually. One for Gail, just so you know, Gail. If you notice on the stream, well, you'll notice that the chat is on the stream. So, and I've decided to do that because things have changed, and you can also comment on these live streams now, which also changed. But the second thing is like what I find quite strange is that like everyone is so desperate to be better than everyone else. Why don't you just be yourself first and then You know, like, you know, at the end of the day, if you don't agree with someone, no one is forcing you to stay there to communicate or to continue that conversation or be within communication distance of that individual. If you don't want to talk to someone, walk away. No one's forcing you. If
It's
you
one of
don't
the
like
things,
what,
like, if people don't like a video, they have to people have the audacity to, like, comment, "This sucks." Not give constructive criticism of, like, "Hey, it would be better if you didn't have your child interrupt every 5 minutes." Well, sorry, I'm a mom, it happens. But things like that where it's, like, something tangible
yeah,
that, "Okay, I know this, so in the future when she's older and can understand and doesn't need me as much, I can keep her off camera."
yeah,
Fine.
yeah,
Totally get that, but that's constructive. When someone just goes, "Your stream sucks," it's like,
okay.
"Okay."
Thank you for your input. Take care. Thanks for watching. Because if it sucked and you stayed and watched it, obviously it didn't suck. I mean, I don't think I'm going to ever get my head around the fact that people emotionally involve themselves so much into, like, it's like they want to control the narrative, and you're like, oh, well, hang on a minute. What would you do if I came into your house and shat on the table?
Please don't.
No, just
No,
saying.
I know what you mean.
You know, so why try to come in my house and shit on the table? If you don't like what you're seeing, leave. Go and watch a different video. If you and that's what I do. I mean, like, there's times I've done rewatch on yours, or I've rewatched someone else's, and there's been topics that, like, there's parts where, you know, I'm like, ooh, I don't agree with that. But at the end of the day, constructive criticism, or just going, okay, I've watched like, there was one stream you did, for example. I watched the whole stream, and there was probably about 20 minutes I didn't agree with, but I never mentioned it because at the end of the day, it's my fucking issue. I need to deal with the fact that I didn't like 20 minutes of it. There's probably been times you saw my streams and you're going, fucking hell, that idiot. You know,
Well, and we also chalk things up to the fact that we have
yeah,
cultural differences, and we
yes,
have different kind of like that's one of the things that I covered on my stream earlier, was that we have cultural differences. Like,
yeah,
we're not always going to agree on things because we come at it from a different life perspective.
Mm.
And it doesn't always match up, but that's where we go, "Here, this is as an American, this is my experience, and this is why I think like I think, and all you can do is tell me your experience," and it's like, "Okay, I still don't agree with you, but we can understand why we disagree."
yeah. I mean, but the thing is, there's agreeing to disagree, and move on from that and learn from that disagreement. But and you know, try to find a middle ground where you can actually discuss why we didn't agree, blah blah blah, and all that. However, you know, what really gets me is the fact that people just won't back away. They just don't stop. It's like, I mean, this is like when I first started streaming, people were getting very emotional, and I turned around and said, "Look," and it was getting to a point where I was sitting here as the host, being worried about reacting because I didn't want to upset people. And then I came to when I spoke to you, I spoke to DJ Rattus and that, and I thought about it for a couple of weeks, and I went, you know what, fuck it. And that's when that day when I turned around and said, listen, if you come in here with emotions and you get emotional, I'm gonna fucking yeet you. Right? You come in here, you want to be constructive and anything else. Like, I've had people like Stu Moran. You remember that number? Right? He came in and he was going, "Bring me on." You don't fucking come in. You don't come into You don't come into my house and start fucking swinging your dick around. Right? You come in. You show some fucking respect. And at the end of the day, I will invite you. If I invite you, then fine. If I don't, right, I don't. It's one of those things, you know. Like Squid invites me, I invite Squid. That's going to happen, no matter if people like it or not. Right? My Pretty or DJ Rattus or any, you know. It's my choice. If people don't like it, move on. The world is way too fucking big, and it's turning so too quickly for people to give a shit.
That
Sorry,
is true.
you know, it's ridiculous how some people that, you know, you'd think, hang on a minute, you fucking, like, there was one person many moons ago here, right? This individual was in their 70s, I believe, or 60s, late 60s. And there was one situation, and I haven't seen this person for 2 years, probably even longer. And I was in a stream and this individual at me and said, "Why do you fucking talk like that? Why do you swear so much? Why do you do this? Why do you do that?" And I went, "Why do you talk shit?" That was my response. And why do you care? What's it doing it to you? What's doing it to you? You can block me, you can ignore me. You know, I mean, I've got people blocked and I've got people unblocked and I ignore them. I can be in a stream with people who I detest and I don't care what they type. I just ignore it.
Yeah, I have like one person blocked. Actually blocked. Like one person, two people are banned from my channel. But only one person is actually like blocked from like when I go into other chats.
Mm.
Only have one person blocked. And quite frankly, it's like it's not that I care what this person has to say and don't want to see it. It's just like I just eliminated this person from my world and like
Your choice. You're right.
I don't want to ever have any contact with that person again.
And to be perfectly honest with you, you know, no one has the right to say anything about that because at the end of the day, it's your choice. And
I
and the
don't hate
people,
this person. I just
yeah,
don't ever want to interact with them. And that like they have my phone number. Their number is blocked. Like that's the level of like it's not just a YouTube thing. Like I eliminated them from my life. I blocked them on all social medias, blocked them on my YouTube, banned them from my channel, and I blocked their phone number.
that's why I never give out my personal information because, like, at the end of the day, I don't.
Well, I considered this person a friend.
Oh
Like
snap!
this
Yeah,
person
okay.
I sent gifts to that person's house, and that person sent gifts to my house. Like
Oh yeah.
so, I don't
Yeah.
hate that person at all. No ill
No.
will towards anybody, but it's like
Here's the thing. There's
it's one of those people where like Toto pulled back the curtain, and now I can't unsee things.
here's the thing. There's a difference between an acquaintance, a friend, and someone who Chucky. How you doing? All right. And someone who happens to be in, you know, just part of your life, and it's the person who's part of your life is the most important person because at the end of, hi Roy, it's because at the end of the day a friend is someone you communicate with who you would go to a certain extent of trust. A acquaintance is basically you just give them respect and they're just a daily occurrence. However, the person who just happens to be fucking there, that's the person who you can phone up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, "Hey, I need to talk," or "Hey, I need someone here," and they go, "Right, I'm on my way." Or you got a problem with someone, they'll say, "Right, whose car are we taking?" You know, it's one of those, right? And I consider myself one of those with you, with my and quite a few other people. If I lived in the States and I received a phone call from any of you, I'd be in my car and I'd be driving. You know, it's the attitude, and that's why I always go, okay, you want to play a game? Let's play a game, but you will lose this game because I am a fucking sniffer dog when it comes to research. I will cross my T's, dot my I's, and if I have to use an explanation mark at the end of it, I will do so. If I have to spend weeks and weeks and weeks proving you a liar, a fucking degenerate, or a liability to fucking humanity, then I will fucking do that. But I will never ever fucking disrespect anyone. If I despise you, dislike you, or anything else, I just don't fucking talk to you. You don't
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. You don't exist. People just don't exist, and that's like, it's amazing how people can talk about boundaries and boundaries and boundaries, and then once you enforce boundaries, all of a
Fucking
sudden you're the
hookup
problem.
culture.
Huh?
Fucking, I was so glad that Spawntrooper steer clear of hookup culture. Good job, buddy. Thank you. You know, but people are going to turn around to him now and go, "Hey, Chucky, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean?" Yeah,
He doesn't even know what he's talking about half the time.
bless him. It's good to see you again, Chucky. By the way, Roy, I hope everything's fine. I hope your queen is doing good, and send my love and regards. Just wondering if you get a moment, check out the first minute of my live stream last night, and let me know if you want to investigate. Okay, I can try, but the thing is, like, when it comes to the US, I mean, I can do a bit of looking, but when it comes to when was it 1965 to 72? No, it was 1961 to 72. Or 65 to 72, yeah. But yeah, when did Da Nang I'll check. No, yeah, I'll check. I'll have a look. Okay. I'm not promising anything though, Eric, but I'll have a look. Yeah. But anyway, guys, believe it or not, we've been at it for 2.5 hours. My usual stream. I hope that everyone has enjoyed it. If you got any questions for myself or for Squid, you have 5 minutes really quickly to go at Squid or at me and ask a question. If we don't want to answer the questions, don't get offended or don't throw your teddy out the pram or spit your dummy out, which is in America it's called a pacifier, and just ask away.
And the little one ran in past my office door, so I might have to hop off of here quicker.
Okay, no problem. If you need to go, you go. You need to look after little ninja. The little ninja running around in the house with a phone. Next to no.
She ran into her bathroom. So
Well, hopefully it's good. It's a good thing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Had an appointment today with the terminologies. He ordered a 5 more hours of treatment approval. All college said everything looks great. We thought that is freaking good news. That is freaking good news. We've been following this from its. This is really, really good news. Every time I see that, it's I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Roy. I really am.
Me too.
Yeah. And Jeff, please, positive vibes, positive thoughts, mate. You need to talk. You know where I am.
Same here.
Pram, baby carriage for those not in the know. Pushchair,
Stroller.
I refuse to comment without a lawyer present. SMN.
Jeffrey, I wasn't looking at the clock. I'm literally trying to work on something. This is where I feel like I'm the most productive, is when I'm having a conversation and it forces me to sit still.
Yeah.
Because I can do stuff on the computer. And this is why back in the day, certain people in certain chats would get mad at me when they would say hi to me and I wouldn't say hi back. Oh my God, mind blown. And why to this day that person's mods hate my guts. Because I would actively be working while I'm listening and sort of paying attention every 5 or 10 minutes to chat. So I wouldn't see anybody. And it's not personal. I don't purposely go out of my way not to say hi to people. I just generally, when I'm watching a stream, someone's video or something on a computer, Dose Reality, love her. But she knows when I sit down and watch her video, that's my work time. I love being able to watch her videos while I'm actively working because it forces me to sit still.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting still and I'm on my other monitor kind of getting things organized for the weekend because I'm busy all of Friday afternoon up to my stream, busy Saturday, busy Sunday, have a stream Sunday night. So I'm trying to get things together for that today. I'm preparing ahead. What a concept, right? So I'm trying to get things organized, but in doing that, I'm sitting still, which I don't ever do. Unless it's at night with my phone playing a game. Other than that, I have no
talking about
understanding
games.
what it's like to stop moving.
Yeah, talking about games, I have I code while I listen since YouTube removed the orange box whenever your name got mentioned. I find I miss more and more chat addressed to me. It didn't remove that.
Chucky, if someone's on their phone, it won't let us, when I'm on my phone is usually when I'm watching a stream too.
Oh, is that on the phone now, is it?
So it won't let, when you say at somebody,
yeah,
when you're on your phone, it won't let you at and pick somebody. So that's why sometimes you'll see people say your name, but it won't be highlighted, is because on a phone.
Oh, okay, Chucky, I get what you said. Yeah,
it also causes people to miss
comments and stuff.
when people are talking to them because they don't see that bright red box.
Yeah. And I am thinking of one thing I am thinking of doing is setting up a channel or a couple of channels on a Discord for members only. So basically, if you're a member, yeah, but I'm going to see what happens. Because like, you know, I've seen a couple of people's Discords, and you know, I don't want to. You know, because the problem is if Mr. Magoo or any of those idiots jump on that fucking Discord, I will just have so much fun. And then I just become a fucking uncontrolled monster. And you know what that means, don't you? Oh, by the way, talking about paint chips. Can you actually still see it? You know, your little man sausage? Or do you need a mirror?
Wait, he has one?
Yeah, he's got two, actually. He's got one on his forehead. That's why he keeps on walking into shit, because his balls are fucking blocking his eyes. Sorry.
That was actually really well done. I did not see that one coming. Sometimes I've watched your streams and I've heard you talk for so long that I kind of know your phrases.
Yeah. But no, seriously, I mean, like when that guy wants to fucking masturbate, he walks in the bathroom, looks in the mirror, rubs his forehead and spits. Anyway, so, but no, I mean, like, let me ask you a question before we call it a day. The fact that he is now using his suffix, junior suffix, right? And the fact that he is actually, you know, technically he is not part of this. He actually injected himself. And the fact of his past and his present restraining order against with a DA in New York, couldn't this be not a good idea the way he's behaving? And the fact that he encourages someone live on the stream to overdo it with alcohol, and the fact that he actually made threats of physical violence using knives in a trial by combat, which fucking yeah.
So I saw a video the other day. I saw a reel because, you know, at night when I can't sleep, sometimes I get up and actually like get on my computer at like 2:00 in the morning and get work done. It's weird how that functions. However, I was watching a thing and it says a universal sound. That means hippity hoppity, get off my property. There's no sharp pointy objects needed. We got a hippity hoppity, get off my property. I'm going to use that from now on. I thought it was funny. It was the universal sound for hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Trial by combat. There's three different versions. Trial by combat, you can use swords, pistols, but they have to be black powder pistols,
which are notoriously not accurate.
Actual fact, I'm talking fact. And the ever one, trial by combat, the original trial by combat, right, was by Lance on Lance, right. But the first trial by combat, it was basically you put two people in a square, and they had to basically kick the shit out of each other. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's basically kick the shit by each other. And then it just went from that to swords. But the best way, what they used to do in the old days, is to deal with an issue with each other. Right, you would get on horseback. You would have a shield in your left hand, a lance in your right, and then you would ride against each other. And then the person who came off the sword, off the horse, if you were still combat effective, then basically you went from sword to long sword, and then from long sword you went then. Yeah. So good luck. He wouldn't last 30 seconds in a fucking in a medieval armor, to be honest.
Would he fit in medieval armor?
Oh yeah. They could set him up with armor, but he wouldn't last 30 seconds because
It's just heavy.
well, it's not that. Like you when you, especially with a helmet, because you've only got a certain amount of padding in the helmet. When you get hit by one of the cleavers, right? It's basically, it's like getting hit with a fucking bat. It does hurt.
Ow.
I can tell you that for a fact. It hurts. And if you get hit, there's only certain parts, like
Done.
there's only certain parts of your body.
Be back.
Yeah, there's only certain parts of your body that are like the back of your legs and that. And that's why there's rules that you don't hit the back of the legs, because of, you're not allowed to hit anywhere where there's no protection. And sometimes it happens. But I mean, looking at his history and everything else, yeah, I'm surprised he's not sectioned, to be honest. Chucky, YouTube removed alias. Okay, Eric, you need to explain that out. For some reason, my brain just went, ugh. Jousting, there you go. Sorry, I am a bit tired. I mean, I've got shit in my brain that I want to get out of my system, and I can't do it live. Well, it weighs about all the helmet alone weighs about 4 pounds. So you're looking at, no, it's about 2.5, about two and a half. What's mine? 2.5. Yeah, it depends on the type of helmet as well. And then you got obviously you got the breastplate, you got your gauntlets and everything else. It's all quite heavy. It's not like flimsy shit. Then you got thick leather as well. Yeah. But I mean, what I can't get, the fact that he mentioned me about being employed by Hey, Jeremy Hales, if you're hearing this, okay, apparently I'm employed by you, and apparently so basically someone from the other side of the planet can't have an opinion, and the moment that person has an opinion, they're suddenly employed by the person you're attacking.
What's funny is some people say that Jeremy doesn't even like me.
No, I don't think he likes me. I mean,
after the email I sent him,
oh snap!
When he shared my screenshot, I'm pretty sure I'm not on a list of his favorite people, let alone someone that he would pay.
Listen, do you get a Christmas card off him? No. Do you get a Christmas present? No. Right, but the thought's there.
After the email that I sent, I'm pretty sure I am not on his list of favorite people. In fact, I'm pretty sure he despises me.
Well, at the end of the day,
with that being said, ask me how much I care.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, here's one thing you have to take into consideration. Right? And this may sound a bit fucking rude, but the fact he used your screenshots, so therefore you had something constructive that could be used. So therefore, you did something good.
Well, he only used it because John Cook was in my chat. Because I'm one of the only people who will let people that I don't agree with, hell, that I don't even like, in my chat. Because, one, I let people talk. And two, who am I to take away viewership? Do you realize when you alienate people, I'm costing myself ad revenue and possible super chats because I'm telling someone that they're not allowed in my chat? Who am I to, the more people that view I don't care if people like me or not. The more people that view my shit, the better.
And here's the thing, going to Chucky, that's a good point, actually. Hey, Mr. Magoo, Elmer Fudd, you absolute thicknick, right? Pay attention to that comment, okay? If you don't receive a text form, so make it these people come out with so much shit, right? Richard, listen, sunshine. All right, I know that you've got a small brain but a big head,
hard.
right? Okay, I know you got a big head and a small brain. Okay, but you've got the burden of proof. Being a former lawyer, but then again, did you actually practice law in the federal prison when you were in prison? But anyway, question. Here's a question for you. As a lawyer or former lawyer, right, you should know the law. Okay, so basically, the burden of proof of your accusations that I apparently worked for Jeremy Hells, your burden of proof is to prove that. I have now thrown the gauntlet into your court, sir.
So one of my best friends just sent me this graphic. It says, one day you'll look back at all the times you stayed quiet, stayed polite, and stayed the bigger person, and realize that you should have told more people to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wait, what? He hasn't even known. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't even know whom I am. But I'm surprised people haven't accused Spawntrooper of being the anonymous across the pond. Wait, what?
No, I gotta get that knot out of your hair.
I am not anonymousness. I am me. I am not. I'm what?
Roy's coming.
Oh my god! Bite that pillow. I bet that's probably why. That's probably why he hides his teeth, because he's freaking. Arr.
It's in the living room. Yep, in the living room.
But before we call it a night, I just want to say one thing to everybody. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the community. A big shout out to all people who have popped in, like JK Bucks and everyone else. Thank you so much for being here. David Green, thank you so much for the multiple super chats. Appreciate that. And to Kasha, to Robert, and to David Green, thanks very much for being a member of the troop. I wouldn't give them money even if the house was on fucking fire. And I just want a big shout out to Squid for being preferably a pain in my ass, neck, whatever fucking part of the body you want to fucking call it. But it's the best part of pain, because I'll tell you one thing, she's such a fucking intelligent person. So go and check out her other channel, right, which is called
Evidence Through Motion.
Evidence Through Motion, where she actually does what she does for a living, or what she's trained to do. So go and check that out. Okay, you may even get a little bit of advice there. And Snipe Hunter, welcome.
There we
Well,
go.
of course we're still going. We're professional, Snipe Hunter. What the hell do you think this is? Freaking amateur day? Don't. And Ammo Girl went for a coffee and hasn't come back. I wonder if she went for a coffee with a little bit of extra inside the coffee. I'll put a little bit. Oh, by the way, if you want a nice coffee, right, get yourself some brandy, or get some whiskey, or get some rum. Make yourself a coffee. Don't put milk in it. Have a black coffee with some rum. Oh. Anyway, Squid is looking for just keep up your fucking hell. Yeah, there's your reaction, Chucky. It's like fucking. Hey, Chucky, just so you're aware, she is a fucking mod in here.
It's not that. It's not that. It's I'm not sure how to react to that, and this is the reason I say that. Because contour is a wonderful thing. It's the difference between wearing makeup and not wearing makeup.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so we're called. Wait. What's that? All right. So yeah. Anyway, so we're calling it a night, or day, or evening, afternoon. So thank you very much again for everyone. I thought I'd do this a little bit earlier. All right. So now it's got 4:30, your time. So I'm going to call it a night.
Past 5. 5:30.
Okay. 5:30. Okay. So Squid, would you like to just say something before you disappear?
Something. I'm gonna go cook dinner because I'm hungry. I'm making taco rice for dinner. If anybody wants the recipe, I'll put it in Discord.
Yeah. So she's making dinner. And also, just so you know, I am still editing videos, and I've got shitloads. And however, I am going to be recording some of my epic movements on DayZ, so I look forward to that. And just so you know, when you do watch this, when you watch the videos that I am going to edit and put up, I'm going to try not to edit too much of these. However, when you do watch them, I am playing a game that involves zombies, so it can be very scary. There can be sounds that are suddenly happen out of the blue, so it can be quite scary. So please be advised, if you got like a weak heart, or you get scared very easily, just be aware of that. Okay, and that'll be on my gaming channel, which I need to get the link for. One second. And if you haven't been to my gaming channel, please, where is my gaming channel? What the fuck?
It's Spawntrooper Gaming.
Spawntroopers Gaming.
Spawntroopers Gaming.
Yeah. Where the hell is it? Oh, there you go. Oh, do you know what? Shara's really fucking put the hook in when on the Ohio court case. Oh, I was so happy for her. I was really happy for her when Jeremy was talking about that. I was like well impressed. Oh, brilliant. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you, everyone who's been here. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know who I'm going to redirect to, so go and find someone to bully or pick on and harass and stuff. And I would like to thank everyone again. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the support to me or the channel, and also to Squid. Thank you so much for joining me out of the blue.
Thanks for sending me a link.
No, not a problem. You're always welcome. And on that note, guys, and Squid, I don't think I can talk afterwards because I don't know how to do that. So on that note,
I'm gonna hop off here now. So have a great day, everybody.
All right, you take care. Thanks so much for being here. Bye. And there you are. And guys, again, Roy, fantastic news. Keep us updated. SMN, hope you're doing well. Dave Green, Daniel, everybody, thank you again for being here. Bar found probable cause as to bar rules violation. What, for Deuce Boy? Nice. I told you. I said this right from the get-go that he was going to lose his license. Find a random live. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Random live. All right, 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let's do this. Let's do a random live. Let's just freaking redirect you guys, shall we? How do I do that? Oh, there you go. Add redirect. There you go. Who is live right now? Who is live right now? Everyone is upcoming. There's no one there. No one there. No one's live. Who's live? Let me check. Who is live? No, can't find anything. So on that note, guys, I am going to call it. And I would like to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate it. So take care, everyone, and have a fantastic night. On that note, I'm out. Yeet.
They go live every night selling drama on demand with crampons sitting on their ass and dicky on hand. Fake tears falling, oh I'm just speaking truth, while they pocket super chats and exploit the loons. Gator rolls in trying to act real cool, but he's stirring up heat, breaking all the rules. Haters in a circle, all bark, no bite, till Spawntrooper drops and it flips on the light. Spawntrooper, he bring truth and facts to the land. this one. Deuces in the mix, spinning lies for the stream. He acts like a king, but his throne's just a meme. Dodging all the questions with a scripted phrase. Trying to fool the crowd, but he's just a face. Bones Lacker's got a seat at the front of the show, putting up a front, but got nowhere to go. Guano's hiding in shadows, throwing shade in the chat. They all act tough, but Spawntrooper's on that. Spawntrooper, he bring truth and facts to the land. Spawntrooper, he assess the situation at hand. Weak with this one. Now the people rise, no longer blind. The lies unravel one stream at a time. Truth's not merchant, don't come in packs. And Spawntroopers got receipts, not just attacks. He says turn off the feed, walk into the sun. This war for your mind, it's already begun. With clarity blazing like a saber so bright, he leads the way through the digital night. Spawntroopers say, I see you playing, keeping up the show, spinning your stories, but the truth starts to flow. Your gators pull high like you're some kind of lord, but all you're doing striking out with the faulty sword. You're no warrior, just a puppet on strings. Your fake crown don't mean a thing. The game's up now, you're out of move. Spawntroopers here to expose your Spawntrooper, he bring truth and facts to the land. Spawntrooper, he assesses the situation at hand. Then he say the words, truth don't kneel to no one man. Trooper, the force is weak with this one.
Truth will rise in the end, no place for deceit.
May grim unwind, get a whole group on. The force is weak with this whole bunch.